for 10 years. I protected Mr. Trump for 10 years. And the fact that you pull up a news article that has no value to it, and you want to use that as the premise for discrediting me, that I'm not the person that people called at 3 o'clock in the morning, would make you inaccurate. In actuality, it would make you a liar, which puts you into the same position that I am in. And I can only warn people, the more people that follow Mr. Trump, as I did blindly, are going to suffer the same consequences that I'm suffering.
Wow. You know, criminal enterprises rarely operate in plain view. Straw men are set up, money's laundered, conspiracies thrive in shadow and silence. But that sort of discretion has never been this president's trump card. Instead, his confessions are blurted out loud to Lester Holt on nightly news or to a Russian foreign minister in the White House while meeting with Russian diplomats. Yesterday, Michael Cohen explained how Donald Trump and his allies even sent messages to co-conspirators over public airwaves. All of this happened as Republican members of the House Oversight Committee exposed themselves in plain sight, as a political party whose goal, whose purpose, and whose central organizing principle, as Pete Wehner said, is to cover up for the illegal and immoral misdeeds of Donald J. Trump. You know, that sordid sight would have been a lot more shocking to you and me. But for the fact that the moral collapse of Abraham Lincoln's party began in earnest the day Donald Trump was nominated almost 3 years ago. Remember, Paul Ryan called him a racist one day, endorsed him the next. Wow. What a long, strange trip it's been for my once proud Republican Party. Yesterday wasn't a turning point, though, unfortunately for Republicans. It was just another sorry, self-defeating step toward political oblivion, with GOP members crassly covering up for a commander-in-chief who is unworthy of their loyalty. And they did it shamelessly, in plain sight for all the world to see. Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.